Hello everyone and welcome to today's video on how to learn English. Learning English can open up new opportunities for work, travel, and even connecting with people from around the world. Whether you're just beginning or looking to improve your skills, this video will provide a step-by-step guide to help you learn English effectively. Learning any new language requires dedication, patience, and the right strategies. So let's break down some actionable steps you can start using today to improve your English skills. 1. Start with the basics. When you're beginning your English learning journey, it's essential to start with the basics. This means focusing on vocabulary, grammar, and sentence structure that you will use in everyday conversations. Start by learning the most common words and phrases. You don't need to memorize huge lists of vocabulary right away. Focus on words that are useful for daily communication. Learn greetings like hello, good morning, how are you, as well as common verbs like eat, drink, go, and speak. Grammatical structure is also important. English follows a basic subject-verb-object SVO sentence structure. For example, I subject eat the subject pizza. Verb. More positive sentences are developed. This is a foundation that you'll build on as you move forward. Using flashcards or apps like Duolingo or Memrise can help you with this. It's a good idea to write simple sentences with the new words you learn. Practice them daily until they start feeling natural. 2. Practice listening regularly. Listening is one of the most important skills when learning any language, including English. The more you listen to the language, the easier it will be to understand and speak it. So, immerse yourself in English by listening to podcasts, watching English movies, TV shows, and YouTube videos, and even listening to songs in English. Start with content that's simple and easy to follow. Choose shows or podcasts that offer subtitles so you can read along while listening. As you improve, try watching without subtitles or with English subtitles to challenge your understanding. Listening will help you get used to the rhythm, tone, and pronunciation of English. It will also introduce you to idioms, slang, and expressions that are common in everyday conversations. 3. Practice speaking as much as possible. Next we have speaking. This is where many learners face challenges, but it's crucial to push past the fear of making mistakes. Speaking regularly is one of the fastest ways to improve. You don't need a speaking partner to practice. You can practice by speaking out loud to yourself, describing what you see around you, or talking about your day in English. If you can, find someone to practice with, whether it's a teacher, a friend, or through language exchange apps like HelloTalk or Tandem, where you can connect with native speakers. Even if you make mistakes, it's okay. The more you speak, the more confident and accurate you'll become. 4. Expand your vocabulary. As you continue to learn English, expanding your vocabulary is key. The more words you know, the more easily you can communicate. A great way to expand your vocabulary is to read regularly. Start with books, articles, or blogs that interest you. Choose topics that you enjoy so learning feels fun and engaging. Highlight new words you come across, look up their meanings, and then use them in sentences. Don't try to learn too many words at once. Instead, learn 5 to 10 words per day and review them every day to make sure they stick. Try to use these words in conversations, writing, and even when thinking in English. Learning in context helps you remember words better than just memorizing definitions. 5. Focus on pronunciation. Pronunciation is an important part of speaking English clearly and being understood. It's not just about saying words correctly, but also about knowing where to put stress in words and sentences. One way to improve pronunciation is by mimicking what you hear in podcasts, movies, or songs. Try repeating phrases after native speakers and paying attention to how they stress certain syllables or words. Another tip is to record yourself speaking. When you listen back, you can compare your pronunciation to that of native speakers. Over time, you'll notice improvements in your clarity and fluency. 6. Practice writing regularly. Writing is another great way to practice and reinforce what you've learned. When you write, you're forced to think about grammar, sentence structure, and vocabulary, which strengthens your understanding of the language. Start by keeping a daily journal in English. Write about your thoughts, what you did during the day, or your plans for the future. This will help you get used to thinking in English. You can also try writing short essays or even social media posts in English. Don't worry too much about making everything perfect. Just focus on getting your thoughts down in English and reviewing your mistakes afterward. 7. Be consistent and set goals. Consistency is one of the most important factors when it comes to learning a new language. It's much more effective to study for 15-20 minutes every day than to study for a few hours once a week. Set realistic goals for yourself. These can be short-term goals, like learning 10 new words a day, or long-term goals, like being able to watch an English movie without subtitles. Tracking your progress will keep you motivated and give you something to celebrate as you improve. 8. Use technology to help you learn. Technology can be a huge asset when learning English. There are countless apps and tools available that can support you in different areas of learning. For example, apps like Duolingo, Memrise, and Babbel offer interactive lessons for beginners to advanced learners. You can also use speech recognition apps like Google Assistant or Siri to practice pronunciation. These apps can give you immediate feedback on your speaking. Another great tool is language learning websites like FluentU, which lets you learn English through real-world videos like movie trailers, music videos, and more. These videos come with interactive subtitles to help you understand and practice what you hear. 9. Surround yourself with English. One of the most effective ways to learn any language is to immerse yourself in it. Try to surround yourself with English as much as possible in your daily life. Change the language settings on your phone, computer, and social media accounts to English. This simple change can expose you to new words and phrases throughout the day. Also, try to use English in your personal life. Label objects in your home with their English names. Practice English while doing chores, or talk to friends and family in English. 10. Be patient and enjoy the process. Lastly, remember that learning English is a journey, not a destination. It's okay to make mistakes along the way. Every mistake is a learning opportunity, and every step forward is progress. Be patient with yourself, stay consistent, and keep enjoying the process. Learning a new language takes time, but with dedication, you'll get there. Conclusion. To wrap up, here's a quick review of the key strategies for learning English. Start with the basics, practice listening and speaking, expand your vocabulary, focus on pronunciation, practice writing, set goals, and immerse yourself in English as much as possible. Remember, learning English is a continuous process, and the more consistent you are, the better you'll get. I hope you found these tips helpful. If you did, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you won't miss any future lessons. Feel free to leave any questions or tips you have in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.